Jones to McClure, on to Towns. Towns still going. McConville got in his way. Keogh to Ashman again. Ashman a hand pass to Galt. This is another goal. Oh, you donkey! Well, how about that? That was the worst and most pathetic effort I think I've ever seen by anybody whose team needed a goal.
As Browning puts a high kick down and forward, a big pack of players, but it's a mark.
And some did their tempers.
It's the man in blue. Gets the ball out of the blue. And throws it back to you-know-who.
Centre half back for the Footscray side. Power in control.
It was, of course, the day the trainers helped out as well.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 trainers.
Two side bottoms in ruck. It's carried this time. Conlan's hand pass out in front of Pekin. Ball still in. Conlan delightfully to Wilson. Over his head back to Conlan, who ran out and then came back in. Mickey Conlan.
Oh! The big fella swings round, looks up towards half forward, or dropping his head at the last moment then was Roberts, who was in front, however. And the umpires come in. It's going to be a free kick to the Swans.
Reported.
Tell you what, there's a bit of frustration keeping in. Well, out comes the book.
Actually, he was lucky 5 minutes ago, Johnny Bourke. I thought the umpire was going to book him a few minutes earlier. So I think let's have a look at this one on the replay.
Well,
oh boy!
Oh.
Did we see right then, right?
I thought, actually, when I was... Oh, he just whacked the umpire. Hey!
Oh, no!
That's unbelievable.
Oh, boy.
Well, this is sensational. The umpire has gone down. Now, there are a number of others coming up to talk to him. Surely we've got to get the Collingwood runner out here and get him off the ground for a spell.
Oh, he whacked
he wants to be very careful because...
I'd take him off now, the boy.
Well, he's got him.
I think you've got to take the boy off.
Very smart.
Definitely.
You've got to take the boy off.
He's leaving the ground.
Take him off.
Oh, dear, dear, dear.
He whacked the runner now.
Well, he's not a happy boy.
I've never seen that.
No.
Well,
Yeah, I've been around footy scenes for a long time.
and we invite you on the Army Reserve Cup and look what's happened.
It has to be complete frustration, I would say, and...
Well, you just... look, he's going to punch the fellow out of the
someone in the
fence now.
stand. He's into someone in the stand.
Oh, he's give him one too.
Yep.
Yeah, he's done well.
Oh, that's very silly.
He's only young too, isn't he?
Yeah, Johnny Bourke. I saw him, well, just a couple...
Crackers does not want to interview him, we've just heard.
Long shot for goal. And a mark to O'Reilly. He's got it right on the line.
And one on the back of the neck to go on with.
Well, O'Reilly's right on the edge of the line, and there's no way in the world he could miss this.
Oh, don't say it.
Well, if he... Well, I can't think of a reason how he could miss it. Unless he goes outside and buys a pie and pasty or something.
Look at the angle. He's nearly on the boundary line. What are you talking about?
Well, there's no chance, Peter, in the world that he could miss this kick. No chance. I will go round and collect all those umbrellas if he does.
I've got him. I've got him.
Well, that is unbelievable. The bloke had missed that kick. It is unbelievable, really.
I don't like to say I told you so I won't say it.
Carrying a big, strong player off the ground.
Have to get a stretcher for him.
Have to get a stretcher for him. That's right, Sam. There's Dermot, Brereton there.
Just nice little bumpers.
Yes, now there's a strong Shepherd, and allows Hawthorn to go on and kick a goal. Poor old Souvlaki there, Andrew Demetrio. He wasn't too sure what happened for a while, but
Through it does nicely. Matty Dundas on centre wing. And Steve Paxman coming into the side at the expense of Zanotti. Oh, Lynch! What have you done? She's wrapped. Michael Reeves back into play. 9 points the margin. Oh, danger here. Terrible trouble. He's called play on. This is going to result in a goal to Burton. And now the margin is just 3 points. Oh, what a tragedy. And look at Reeves run out to the umpire. He's made Carl Lewis look slow. And he's saying, I'll have 2 cups of coffee and I want them immediately.
Dunn got the tap, been tapped back toward the boundary line. Looks like another one for the boundary umpire. Diving in there was Preston, tried to hook it out to a teammate. Oh, there's a big fire over there. We've got a fire in the stand. Listen, the football's not that hot, but we've got a fire over there in the in one of the food stands, and people have left the scene very quickly. Did they evacuate that area? It looks like a gas cylinder or something's gone fire. Up toward the half-forward zone, Greg in front, and the mark is taken by that. Coleman goes after. Possibly should have left it for Conlan, but he got a hand pass to Conlan. That was good play by Big Coleman to get that ball out. Conlan shouldn't try another bounce here because that's treacherous. I thought it was. He's going to have a shot from the forward pocket. He pops it in towards goal. That's very close. It's a goal.
The free kick, half-back line. We kick it up towards the wing position or the centre. Now he goes for a short one to back pocket player Ross Smith, who's run well. Just got his kick in before being tackled. Phil Cracker. What a mark. It's Jimmy. Sorry. Up to Stevenson. Oh, he's hopeless. Siri with a race into goal. Ooh. Just swung away from behind, but gee, looked good. He was quick. No one had a...
About 45 to 50 metres out from goal. Now let's see whether Moncrief can come back and get a goal and put Hawthorn back in business again. They're down by 11 points. About 7 minutes gone of the last quarter, so there's still plenty of time for either side. Moncrief. Ball's a bit short. Oh, Kennedy's got the mark. And Kennedy's already kicked 2 goals. He'd have to fall over to miss this one. His father's sitting on the bench there with Alan Jeans. If he misses this, I'll tell you what, he'll run up the ground and knock his son right out. There he is, John Kennedy. It's a goal. So it's 5 points to him. That's 3 goals to Kennedy. There's Wallace out at half forward, gets around Parrish nice and easily, has a shot for goal. Will it make the distance? It's touched on the line, or was it a goal? It's a goal. And the Hawks have at the front of him. Look at Alexander. He said he touched that.
Behind the line by about a
Well, he's not too happy about that.
They're all moving down there. Matthews making a move, and of course Burns staying in the goal square there with Merritt. Oh, the post is broken. Matthews hit it and broke the point post. Oh, talk about a he-man. How was that? He split it right down in half. A fantastic effort by Lee Matthews. But who said he's not lethal? I tell you what, if you were a fullback, he'd give you a headache, Bob, wouldn't he? There's the score, 31 points the difference, and the Saints still within striking distance, knocked down that time. Back to Reece Jones, got one a bit high, trying to appeal for the free kick, but the umpire not having a bar of it. Now Burns gets a long hand pass out to Cunningham. This could be dangerous. There's Cunningham going for a short pass. It's a good one too, and it'll be a mark to Lockett. And he's only about 35 to 40 metres out from goal, directly in front. So a goal here will be very handy for the Saints. It'll make the difference 25 points.
Don't look at me, Lou.
Well, I was saying 6 from 31. I was going to get 24, but I thought I'd better carry one. Waiting now for Lockett to have this shot directly in front, about 35 metres out from goal. The kick. And that's a goal, another goal to the Saints, and they're coming back with a bit of bounce now. 14-9-93, the Swans to St Kilda 10-8-68.
Thank you, Scotty. And one job I don't think I'd relish tonight would be the comedian at the Hawthorn Social Club. I don't think you'd be getting too many laughs. The fire incident that Scott Palmer spoke about certainly has a lot of fans still talking, and it did raise, and I dare say possibly singe a few eyebrows at Princes Park this afternoon. Let's take a look at it again. And Club Souvenirs certainly went up in smoke. The firemen on the job very, very quickly indeed. But of course the puzzling aspect about it was an announcement over the public address system urged fans to get off the ground. Indeed, where else could they go but on the ground? But a nasty incident at Princes Park this afternoon. Luckily no one was injured, and firemen had the situation under control very, very quickly, and I dare say it will be thoroughly investigated in the days to come.
Back to Power. Footscray on the rampage again. Templeton can get the fly from the back. Oh! They've played it. The umpire's played it.
And thousands of children on the ground, at least 1,000. But the siren hasn't gone yet. That's his 16th mark. And he's hit 14 goals, and play will be held up here for at least 3 or 4 minutes, I feel sure.
This would be a record goals kicked in a match for a Footscray player, I'd say.
He's kicked 14 goals, 9, and there he is, number 31, the star of the moment. The greatest full forward to happen to league football since Doug Wade and Peter Hudson.
You know, he missed half of last season through injury.
That's right. Sustained in the interstate game. And there's the coach, Don McKenzie.
Yeah.
He's on the ground now. I'm wondering, Geoff, you know, can he be on the ground? As far as I know, the siren hasn't gone. It hasn't gone yet. And he's kicked it. That's his 15th. And the crowd come back. The crowd come back. The siren's gone, is it? I haven't heard the siren go, but it must have gone. There is absolute confusion here. Our players are still on the ground. Nobody has moved. I'm sure the siren hasn't gone.
Alban picks the ball up. Bourke weaves, goes for the short pass down towards the half-forward flank, and it's taken there by Paul Meldrum. Meldrum just swings it casually down towards the forward pocket, and it's out of bounds on the full. Very casual piece of play by Meldrum. Police settling things down in the crowd. So for the moment, there's a hold-up in proceedings. The umpire will probably wait until the kids get back over the fence. 23.5 minutes have gone in the final term. And a few tempers certainly. Not as one would desire at the present moment. Certainly no value in such goings on. The scoreboard at the moment sees Carlton 22-9, 141 with Footscray on 16-13, 109. Really fading very quickly. I'm sure that if it were VFL Park, the lights would already be on. And the police, I think, have finally managed to maintain some semblance of order and sense. Gentleman who's certainly not going to enjoy his night. And now, as things are about to be restored, it will still be a free kick to Footscray from a kick out on the full, and it'll be. Nope, looks like it's on a go. The police cannot manage to put sense in some people. Well, Stephen McPherson and Wow Jones showing exactly, and I do agree with them, exactly what they think of proceedings. Certainly is a shame when situations such as this some people do wonder at times why they cannot get people to go and stand in the alley. I would mention the light before, but if not hurry up and settle things down, we may be, in cricket parlance, is called off because of the light. I don't know if any of the captains have appealed against the light in football, Kevin, but the clock ticking around towards 27 minutes. apart from in the crowd, no activity on the football field for about the last 5. Another gentleman who may be sorry because he wasn't quite cool and calm in the crisis.